Hi, I'm Stephen, founder of freeyoga.tv, and today we're going to do an energizing, quick yoga class, something that you can do that fits into your busy schedule. So let's go ahead and get started. Just come to the front of your mat and sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Sitting up nice and tall, take the round out of your spine, take a big inhale in, exhale it out. Inhale in, sit up tall, exhale it out. Inhale in one more time. Exhale it out. Take a few deep breaths. Start to bring all of your awareness into just your breath. And then just roll right up over your knees. Send your feet back behind you and come up into plank. Keep the same breath going. Try to not stick your hips up. Try to not let them drop down toward the earth. Find that nice little neutral spot. Breathing deep. Inhale, rolling over to the right side. Reach the left fingertips up into the sky. Exhale, coming back through center. Inhale over to the left side. Reach the right fingertips up. Exhale, back through center. Inhale over to that right side. You can place that right knee down if you need to. Exhale through center. Inhale over to the left. Right fingertips up. Exhale through center. Inhale over to the right one more time. Exhale through center all the way down to chaturanga. Inhale up to plank all the way up. Over to that left side. Exhale down all the way down to the earth. Inhale through and up to cobra. Let the shoulders relax down, tuck the toes. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Get the shoulders way out over the fingertips. Inhale through and up to cobra. Relax the shoulders back, tuck the toes. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhale through and up, maybe straightening the arms, maybe lifting the knees up off the earth. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale through and up. Maybe get those knees up, get those shoulders down. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale that right heel up into the sky. Exhale knee to nose. Inhale that right heel up. Exhale knee to nose, engage your core. Inhale that right heel up. Exhale it through. Come into the high lunge, sink the hips down, reach that left heel back behind you, relax your shoulders down. Take a few deep breaths, be sure that the heels are lined up with your hips. Inhale the arms out in front of you. Exhale it out. Inhale up to crescent pose. Put a little bend in that back knee so you can tuck your pelvis underneath you, engage your core, take the round out of your spine. Relax your shoulders down, push that left heel back, and reach the fingers up into the sky. Breathing deep. Take one more big inhale. And then exhale, bring the left hand down to the inside of the right foot. Reach the right fingers up into the sky. Still breathing deep. One more big inhale in. Exhale, reach the fingers out in front of you. Inhale up to crescent pose. Take a big inhale in. Exhale, place that left heel down. Come right into warrior one. Still trying to get that left hip just as far forward. Still breathing deep, still reaching all the way through to the fingertips. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach that left hand down to the inside of the right foot one more time. And the right fingers up into the sky, keeping that right leg nice and straight. Twisted triangle. Breathing deep. Take one more big inhale. And as you exhale, bend into that front knee. And inhale yourself up to warrior one. As you exhale, gracefully open into warrior two. Be sure that that right knee doesn't collapse in. Be sure it's tracking right out over the toes. Relax the shoulders down, away from your ears. Push down with the outside of that left foot. Breathing deep, relaxing the shoulders down, reaching fingertips away from each other. Inhale, turn that right palm up. Send it back and make the warrior peaceful. As much as you bend with that right knee, Reach with the right fingertips, gaze up toward the right hand or outside of the left foot. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach with the right fingertips as far as you can, down toward the shin, peace grip, earth. Left fingers up into the sky. Breathing deep. Pushing down with that right big toe. Reaching up with that left hand. A few deep breaths. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, start to bend into that front knee. Bring the right elbow up to the right thigh, left arm up over your ear. Extended side angle, trying to push that right knee out to the side with the right elbow. Opening the heart up into the sky. If the left thigh is pointing down to the earth, bring that left heel in towards you so you can point it up toward the sky, really opening up your heart. One more big inhale here. And then as you exhale, release the hands down to the earth. Send that right foot back to meet the left. Take a big inhale in plank. Exhale down through chaturanga. Inhale through and up, upward facing dog. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. Few deep breaths. Inhale that left heel up. Exhale knee to nose. Inhale it up and back. Exhale knee to nose. Inhale it up one more time, sink the heart. Exhale it all the way through. Sink the hips, reach that right heel back behind you. When you feel steady here, inhale the hands out in front. Exhale, keep that chest down on the thigh. Inhale up to crescent pose. Put a little bend in that back knee, so you can tuck the pelvis underneath you, engage the core, take the arch out of the spine. Relax the shoulders down, push that right heel back. Pull the left heel back towards you to engage underneath that left thigh. Reach the fingers up into the sky. Breathing deep. Take one more big inhale in. Exhale, take the right hand down to the inside of the left foot. Left fingers up into the sky, trying to get that left hip tucked in. Still reaching back with that right heel. Breathing deep. One more big inhale. Exhale, reach your hands out in front of you. Inhale yourself up to crescent pose. Take one more big inhale in. Exhale, place the heel down and come right into warrior one. So trying to reach that right hip forward. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, again, bring that right hand down to the inside of the left foot. Keep the left leg nice and straight. Left fingers up into the sky. Twisting triangle. Trying to kiss your shoulder blades back behind you. Still finding those same long inhales and long exhales. Breathing deep down below your ribs. One more big inhale. And exhale, bend into that front knee. Inhale yourself back up to warrior one. As you exhale, gracefully open into warrior two. Again, be sure that that left knee doesn't collapse into the right. Try and tuck your hips underneath you so that you're not sticking out back behind you. Pushing down with the outside of that right foot. Relaxing the shoulders down. Reaching the fingertips away from each other. Shoulders right over the hips, not leaning forward, not leaning back. Inhale, flip that palm, send it back. Make your warrior peaceful. Maybe gazing up toward those left fingers, down toward the outside of the right foot. Bending into that left knee, reaching with the left fingers. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, reach as far as you can, and down toward the shin, peace grip, earth. Tuck that left hip underneath you, so it's not sticking out to the side, like you're trying to do the whole pose in one straight line. See if you can take the round out of the spine. Maybe you need to come up just a little bit onto that left shin. Breathing deep. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, bend with that front left leg. Bring the left elbow to your thigh. Maybe bring that right heel in so you can really open your chest up into the sky. Push out with that left elbow so that your left knee doesn't collapse into the side. Breathing deep. One more big inhale. And then as you exhale, place your hands down, send that left foot back to meet the right. Down through Chaturanga. Inhale through and up. And this time exhale back to child's pose with the knees being nice and wide. Send the hips down towards your heels. Take a few deep, well-deserved breaths. Reconnecting, being kind and patient with yourself. And remembering that yoga is not about trying hard. It's about trying easy. It's about pushing yourself right to that line of no return, but not beyond it. And having the patience and the knowledge that when you come back tomorrow, that line will be just a little bit further away. So with that in mind, come back up through tabletop, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, come up to the balls of your feet, turn the gaze forward, step or float to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, feel the length in the spine. Exhale, melting down. Let the head be heavy. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Feel the weight of your head. Head is 10% of our body weight, and we carry it around all the time. So use it to your advantage now to feel the space in between each one of your vertebrae. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of your mat. And do a nice wide-legged forward fold. You can grab a peace grip around those toes if that's available to you and pull yourself in, or place your hands underneath your feet. Feeling that length. Take a few deep breaths. And then turn your toes out and come down into a squat. Now if your heels are up off the earth, or if you're leaning forward and you're feeling this in your low back, I want you to take your stance a little bit wider. Bring those elbows right into your knees so that you feel it in the fronts and tops of your hips. Take a few deep breaths. Rock from side to side. Now you can stay here if you'd like and have a little fun in crow. Place the hands down, bring the knees up over your elbows, and one toe at a time, find your way up. For those of you that are staying in a nice squat, take that right hand to the outside of the right foot, reach the left fingers up into the sky. And then take the left hand to the outside of the left foot and reach the right fingertips up. For those of you that have come into crow, see if you can start to straighten your arms, get your knees all the way up into your armpits for full expression. For those of you that are still in the squat, go ahead and bring your hands back to heart center. And then everybody, whenever you're ready, just meet us back in a nice squat. Rock from side to side, release the hips. And then place yourself down on the earth. Bring your knees up into your chest, float your toes. Take the round out of your spine. Shine your heart up. Bring your shins parallel to the earth, grab behind your knees, and flex and point your toes. And then release the fingers, reach down toward your toes. Maybe straighten the legs. Still reaching the heart. Still breathing deep. Take a big inhale in. Point the toes. And exhale just a few inches off the earth. Inhale back up. Maybe half bent knees. Exhale down to a few inches off the earth. Inhale up, boat. Exhale down, reclined. Inhale up one more time. Exhale down. Inhale just the right heel up into the sky. Keep the left heel just a few inches off the earth. Reach the fingers down toward the right toes. Still breathing deep. And then switch the feet. Flex the toes, reach them back towards you. Finding those same long inhales and long exhales, switch the feet. Try and get your shoulder blades up off the earth. I'm going to switch the feet one more time. Breathing deep. Bring that right foot up to meet the left. Reaching down for those toes. See if you can get just a little higher for these last few breaths. Really straighten the legs, flex the toes. Get the shoulder blades up off the earth. Take one huge inhale in. And then slowly exhale all the way down to the earth. Bring the knees up into your chest. Place the soles of your feet down. Push your heels into the earth. Lift your hips up into the sky. Tuck one shoulder blade and then the other. And come up for bridge. Or if you have an Urdhva Dhanurasana practice, go ahead and take your hands underneath your shoulders. Push your hips up into the sky. Whatever you need to release the core after that work. Take a big inhale in, wherever you are, and then exhale, rolling down the spine, one vertebra at a time. Bring your knees back up into your chest, and if you're inverting today, go ahead and send your feet up over your head and come into plow. If you're not inverting today, take that right foot and flex it, placing it over the left knee, and start to pull that left knee in, opening up the right hip. Maybe you need to keep that left foot down on the earth. That's enough for you, just pushing that right knee out. For those of you that have come back for plow, if you'd like to slowly make your way up to shoulder stand. For those of you that are in reclined pigeon, be sure to grab the other side. Keep that top foot flexed, relax the bottom. For those of you in shoulder stand, start to make your way back through plow. Balance your knees on your forehead, deaf man's pose, rolling down one vertebra at a time. And everybody can pull their knees back up into their chest, rock from side to side. Release the low back. Keep pulling that right knee into your chest. Straighten the left leg out onto the earth. Holding on to that right knee with the left hand, start to pull it over the body. Take a few deep breaths. That very last vertebra, release and relax. Try to relax that right shoulder down. And then bring the knees back up into your chest. Hold on to that left leg. The right leg straighten out. Left arm out to the side. Pull that left knee over the body. Still breathing deep down into that twisted diaphragm. Trying to get that left knee down toward the earth. Left hip down away from you. You can even push it down with that left hand. And bring both knees back up into your chest. Give yourself a final well-deserved hug. And then extend out into a nice, easy Savasana. Let your toes fall away from each other. Tuck one shoulder blade and then the other. Close the eyes. If your tongue is attached to the roof of your mouth, feel it release so you can have a nice, clear passage for your breath in and out of your nose. Allow yourself just to breathe. Allow yourself just to be. Slowly allow your awareness to come back to your breath and just notice how you're breathing. See if you can feel your breath in your fingertips and your toes. Run your thumbs over your fingers. Feel that sensation of touch. You can roll your wrists and ankles, knees, elbows, shoulders, hips. Stretch your arms up above you like you're waking up from the best dream. And then as you're ready, keeping the eyes softly shut, rolling onto one side or the other, find your way back to that same comfortable cross-legged position in which we started class. Take a few deep breaths, sitting up nice and tall. Notice if you're sitting a little easier, if your breath is coming a little calmer, and if your thoughts seem just a little bit further apart. As always, may peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you. This is all made possible by your donation. No amount is too small and is truly, truly, greatly appreciated. My name is Stephen for freeyoga.tv. Thank you so much.